Hey guys, welcome back to Old Path New Walk. I have a poor little baby who is sick, needs to sleep upright for a little bit, so she's joining me during this video. I wanted to get on and talk about Christmas gift ideas for your kids. If you have been following this channel for any amount of time, you know that we try to stay as low tech as possible. With my experience as a pediatric OT and my experience nannying and babysitting over the years, we just feel really strongly about giving our kids opportunities for development and skill building and not just giving them pacifying activities. Christmas time is so hard for me because in one part of my brain, I am trying to get back to ways of old and how people used to live like 200, 300 years ago and just have the most minimal things possible in our house. Less gadgets, less excess, less fluff in your life. But also, as a mom of really young kids, I want to get them all of the things. I want to get them all the things wonderful, and I want to see their faces light up with so much joy and excitement when they open things, and just knowing like we got to do that for our kid. So I kind of have to have a balanced approach when it comes to gift giving around Christmas time because I feel the pull from both sides. I wanted to talk a little bit about Christmas ideas for what we might be getting for our kids for Christmas. Now, I cannot tell you specific things that we're getting for our kids because we have little ears listening. But these are meant to be idea starters, and hopefully it sparks some creativity or different ideas in your head for your kids, depending on their age and abilities and what you guys aim to do in your house. So let's talk about the things my family thinks we're getting for our kids for Christmas. Obviously, this is a joke, but I'm pretty sure my family is deeply convinced that this is what we do for our kids. This year, we're structuring our kids' gifts in 3 different ways. When we started having kids, I heard the idea of giving them 3 gifts to symbolize the 3 wise men who came and gave baby Jesus their gifts. So I was like, wow, what a great symbolic meaning. And it also keeps and it also helps keep things pretty minimal and just helps us focus on the actual reason for the season. So we choose to do a family interest gift, something that we all have in common or that we all can appreciate. This doesn't have to be one single item. It could be a few different items wrapped together or they go together with that specific theme. Then we're going to do a special interest gift. So something that each individual kid is interested in. And then we want to do a skill building gift, something that our kids can look forward to and kind of learn skills throughout the year with something that they're interested in that they don't know how to do yet. I'm about to throw a ton of ideas at you, and hopefully it sparks some ideas for your family. Ideas for creative play. So this could be anything from like dress up or makeup and nail polish or different building kits if your kid likes to build things. It could be something like a jewelry kit. If you have little babies in the house, it could be something like a baby counter or baby blocks or a cute little doll that he or she might like. Some quiet time activity gifts. We love our quiet time activities in our house, and our kids really do too, especially when they can only use these items during quiet time. Sticker books, any kind of reading books. It could be a lacing book. It's okay. Some kind of coloring books or how to draw books, magnet kits, or even some kind of dress up doll Some homemade gift ideas if you are crafty or like to save a little bit of money by making something yourself. I kind of fall into that camp a lot. Doing something like sewing your kid something or crocheting. This could be something like a doll or a stuffed animal or even a cute little blanket for them, mittens, or I'm not going to say socks because I'm not from 1800. A superhero cape with masks that can go along with the cape. You could do a little apron. You could even have matching aprons for your all the kids, or you could even do like a mommy and me apron. This is one of my favorite ideas. My sister-in-law several years ago gave our daughter a felt garden kit, and she hand sewed these sweet little fruits and vegetables for a little felt garden that she made, and I just absolutely died over it. It was so precious. Next, we move on to skill building ideas, ideas that can help your kid develop in certain skills that they either already know how and they're just building those skills, or something brand new to them that they've never done before. So, this could be something like sewing or crocheting or knitting, getting them a sewing machine or getting them the supplies to crochet like a dishcloth or a pot holder or something. Even doing one of those loom activities is really great for a novice kid who has never done something like that before. You could do like a musical instrument and give them different music cards to follow along with. This is something that can be done at even the youngest age of 2 or 3. A painting kit, whether it's watercolors or oil paints or just normal like acrylic or finger paints, depending on the kid's age. You could give like a whole kit for that with all the supplies and the smock and the paintbrushes and the paints. How to draw books are really popular in our house, where the kid just gets to explore with trying to figure out how to draw certain things. A really cute idea that I came up with and that I'm probably not going to do, but maybe I should. That's actually a good idea. A baking kit. So you can put together different ingredients in a mason jar and put a little apron in there, either homemade or straight from Amazon, with some cute little baking utensils and give it to them in a little basket. And that can be something that can not only have a final product at the end, but it's also things that they can keep for a while. And finally, something to build skills are classes to give kids. So, whether it's ballet classes or karate classes or art classes, something that can keep on going throughout the semester or a 4 week session or something that they can go to that's not going to clutter up your house with another thing. Lastly, I wanted to talk about quality time experience gifts. So, these are kind of our favorite right now because they, like I said, they don't take up space in our house, but they're building some really cute memories and we just get to spend time together in special ways. This could be anything from like a fishing experience where you get your kid a fishing pole and or a tackle box and you guys take a day trip somewhere. This could be like a special movie date or a special performance that you take them to, like a play. Or if something like that really isn't in the cards because of affordability, then just have a movie day. Give them a basket of super awesome treats and some popcorn and maybe a cozy blanket. It could be a new movie that they haven't seen, or it could be like, hey, we're going to watch 3 movies in one day. Let's sit on the couch and veg in some new PJs and just have some good time together. You could take them to do like a rock climbing experience. I've heard of a place called Clip and Climb that you can take them to. The escape game, that's something that my husband and I are really into. You could have a baking day where you have them pick out their favorite baking things to do and you just compile all the stuff together for that and have just a day dedicated to baking. You guys could do a pottery class together. You could have a shopping day. Or one of my favorite things when I was growing up is we would do an overnight stay at a hotel, and we would have different spa activities and painting our nails and wearing cute new pajamas or robe or something like that. So all of these gift ideas can be graded up or down to fit a kid's specific interests or their age or their abilities. And so just idea starters if you're feeling a little stuck for what to get your kids for Christmas. If you're kind of feeling like, I don't want to just buy them things because they have so many things, and I don't want to buy them another electronic or another thing that's distracting from the day to day quality time and intentional living. If you found this at all helpful, give me a like for this video and hit subscribe to this channel so that I know that this stuff is benefiting anybody. I hope you have a wonderful time picking what your kids' Christmas gifts are going to be. And don't forget the reason for the season. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time on Old Path, New Walk.